Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Persona 5 Royal. Today, I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna go to the Velvet Room just in case there's a cutscene. But otherwise, we're gonna leave the palace. And then I guess we could come back and I guess do the palace, right? And then we could worry about confidants after we finish the palace. Part of me wants to finish off Haru.
No slacking off.
And the few night ones we have before I actually come back into the palace. Let's look at our confidants real quick. We're halfway through Haru, right? And then we just need one more night with him. And then we're almost halfway through that. And that's it. When do we need to finish this by? It's not going to tell us here. So anyway, we'll leave the palace now.
Okay.
All right, Joker, let's retreat. Return to the real world. So I think we're definitely going to finish off Haru. And Shinya's like, what? Probably 3 or 4 actual hangouts before he has a mementos. It's for Futaba too. Thanks. Do what you need to do. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? This palette is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There's all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using the tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belong to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. We have to stop him. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Alex too. Sure, so I need a massage.
Hey.
Wait, what?
Hey.
Yeah, no, I want her.
Hey.
Why can't I get a massage, you bastards? Okay, well, fine. I guess I'll have her make curry and then I'll read a book. That kind of changes things a little bit for me.
Hey.
So we can't go out, but we can call Kawakami.
Sure
She can come make us some coffee.
Hi.
Not give us a massage for some reason. And then I guess I'll read a book. I only have like a few books left, right? I have no books. Right, because I haven't gone to the library yet. I have no books. Well, shit. I guess I will go make some items. Some combat items, right? Yeah. We've bought everything we can from Shady Commodity, except for like the stupidly overpriced one. So, I think we'll just not do that. What does this do? Curse damage. I guess I'll do some curse damage items.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call Kawakami. She's downstairs making us coffee. Huh, okay. I need to get a book then from the library.
Yes.
But I can't go back to school, right?
Well then.
Huh.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for the coffee. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile?
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out.
Sure.
I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace.
Drag him through the streets?
We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it.
I'm more up for avenging Futaba and Haru myself.
If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's gonna pay for what he did for me as well, but I think their lives were a little bit more effective than mine.
Isn't it our duty to protect them?
We'll protect them to the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
Okay.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart...
Are you confessing to me, Ryuji?
No, never mind. Forget it.
It takes more confidence, I understand.
Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to
Should work on your courage stat, dog.
Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Okay, so Haru, Shinya. I was hoping to finish off Iway tonight, but we couldn't get a massage. I just thought of something, and I don't know if that's true. Is Haru going to be available to hang out? Like, before we complete that palace? Because aren't there, like, times where you can't hang out with your party until you finish, like, a palace? Or send a card? Ah, shit. That's probably true, isn't it?
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Oh, what is it called? Not that. That is the heater, yes, but I was like a kotetsu or something like that. It's so warm. Don't get too close. Singe your hair or fur. Once we take care of Shido, Dots. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job of the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. I mean, we still have to worry about your dog, right? You have that whole Mementos thing we gotta worry about. Outside of Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We also have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. So there's no guarantee you'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand. So you're saying I should hang out with everyone. Alex, I'm with you, all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Okay, I'm confused. Do I hang out with everyone? Can I go to school? No. Hasn't Noah been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if he's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Noah-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. So I can't go to school. I can't go get those books. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
How many of those come here, dog?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Alright, I kind of forgot she existed.
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Nah, I'm just a zombie. Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
I know.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to
I mean, I could have just texted her, but sure.
I asked Futaba to do me a favor. And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi. I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
You talking? It's been a day.
Oh, thank goodness.
Personal space. Girlfriend's
I'm
right
so
there.
happy.
At least one of them.
No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
Sure. You alright with this, Futaba?
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? Pleasure meeting you.
What's up?
Yes, Nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
No, let her do her. It's fine.
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety.
I know, it's rough.
Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
Got a question though. How'd you find out I was at that palace? Like, how'd you know the keywords? How'd you know I was gonna be there that day? Pretty sure I didn't tell you. Sketchy as all hell, Kasumi.
Are we really around the same age? You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
Yeah.
That's...
That's what, Kasumi?
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader.
Okay, let's not exaggerate here. Literally nothing can kill me. I am a god.
But
Max
if the plan
god
has
stat.
somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day.
Okay, that's
So-
fair. Now about that palace keyword stuff though.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't explain the past, like the keywords for the palace, or who you knew we were going against.
I was actually following you the entire time.
I mean, that's fair, Max Stromstad, but
Wait, we were tailed there? We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
well, Makoto lacks some crucial skills for stealth missions.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Kasumi, you are more than welcome to join the party, right? I'm pretty sure I said this before, but I feel like you had like no real screen time. Thank you. I guess you didn't save me, but thank you.
It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past.
I know.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you?
Oh God, no.
Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
By all means.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower.
Yeah, let her join the party so I can use her a bit. I'm thankful for her help offer, but Shido is more dangerous than any of the previous targets. It'd be wise to avoid drawing her. No, what the
Senpai?
It's too dangerous, I guess.
Well, you say that, but...
You're endangering, like, your girlfriends at the same time. So, I don't see the point.
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far.
I'm kind of mad.
Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any
Yes,
further.
we can. She's offering the help.
Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
What the hell do you have to do? No, what do you have to do?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further.
Sure, at least you're polite, I guess.
Very well. I understand your reasoning.
I don't.
If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what.
No promises.
I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you.
Yeah, it's a horrible decision, really. Hey, you get a new phone?
It's time I get going. I've got practice today.
Isn't your
as
phone
usual.
a different color?
Well, be seeing you.
Bye. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. That ain't at me. Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? I can barely see. Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we are ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target. Don't skimp on your preparations. Plans for Shido's targets changed. Try to steal your targets. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Okay, so hang out with people before I do this. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know your hands are full, but the Phantoms can do it. I have faith in you all. Anyways, here's the info I have. This one's cruel. There's a large group of scammers that are specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. That's horrible. I hope they suffer greatly. It really is. Anyways, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. That's nice. From what I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, but I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. Okay. Quest received. How many quests do I have? 1. Palace. Haru. Okay, so we can hang out with Haru. That's fantastic. Can I go to the library? Damn it. I would like to get my Persona books, please. Okay, so the plan's still there, right? We're gonna hang out with Haru. Then once she's done, we'll go into the palace, I guess. We might have a trip to Mementos actually before that, because we might possibly be able to finish up Shinya as well. Iway is the only one at night that we need, yeah?
Good day.
Hi, I want to see the vegetables. Make me some melons, I guess. Or not melons, moonlight carrots. Melons is Persona 4, I think. Alright, harvest is in 4 days. Got it. Before that, though, would you like to hang out?
Huh?
At a time like this, is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? Yeah. Dating you is part of my grand infiltration strategy. You got me! I'm thinking of going to find some coffee books to help me study. Would you mind coming with me? Yeah, I won't stand out at all, I swear. No one thinks you're alive at this point. What are you talking about? The entire school thinks I'm fine. I'm just at home. How about we go to Jubokushu? It would be a perfect place to look. So we only have 3 left, right? So Shinya's at 4. So at the very least, well, we gotta get to rank 7-ish, right? 7, 8, and get his quest and then go to Mementos. We have almost a month, but yeah. I see, there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roasts you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Kumar Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the inner intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. That's a horrible businessman. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. That's a very nice man. Then the day after it closed, people lined up in blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. It is kind of a fine line, right? I know there's a lot of argument when it comes to like business practices and profit over certain aspects and quality of life stuff, but I know there's like a lot of conversation is like, you know, pay people more, but if the company's not doing too great to pay those people, then paying people more is going to close, etc. etc. There's always like a fine line, but you listen to people like yell on the internet on either side, and you're like, man, people are weird. That's my takeaway from this. People just get really angsty and fired up about everything these days. I mean, Takakura-san seems to be only focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee. Screw it.
Huh?
Oh, I get it. You're so funny. Sure. Max humor stat. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Yeah, sure, I guess. Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. You're a strong individual.
And
I have a plan, though. I mean, no, you actually are really strong to have to put up a lot of shit. And the fact that you were able to put on such a strong face when your father was murdered, potentially by your own actions, before we realize, yeah, no, you're pretty strong. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Whoa. Woohoo.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru. Oh, God, stab him. Sagumi-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from the business engagement when I saw you from the car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is my friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyways, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Yeah, Haru. Oh, yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? That was with their father, not her. Also pretty sure that's human enslavement and not something that's valid. Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract can never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? God, just let me stab them. Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservations for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedule, though. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura's food in the meantime. Why don't you go and stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time. Oh my God, let me choke this little bitch out. You damn well have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. Oh my God. Haru, let's go hide the body. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You don't need to apologize, though, either. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, that's debatable. Etiquette, also very debatable. The only thing he needs now is a wife that he can control, and I guess I'm a perfect target. He's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against. No, you're not! Let's go kill him! You're not powerless. Be strong, Haru. Yeah, you know what? Be strong. Because you think you're powerless, and me saying you're not powerless is gonna do shit, so be strong. You're right, I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. So let's go kill him. I know a sugar shack we can leave the body. Chronos, don't worry about it. Anyways, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted ways? Sure, let's let me go find this guy's shadow and bust the cap in its ass. Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Shugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand using the company to threaten me. Him using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. And that makes me happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. Depending on others is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of trust. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. Exactly. I have to find some way that I can change it. We can burn down the factory. Talking to you has helped me calm down. Thank you. That really shouldn't help you calm down. I'm advocating killing the person, so maybe you should not talk to me. But at the same time, he's fictional. And it would be fun to do. Chronos, don't worry about it. It's all fine. Hopefully E-Way's available tonight.
You're back.
I am back. Every news station's been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Catchy too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things have faded a little bit, though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying that they should talk about us more, but the sudden change of memento is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? Yeah, don't get hazy? Yes, there's no knowing what may happen. Be prepared. Be sure to be prepared. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. We can discuss this tomorrow, Haru, if we hang out. E-Way, what the hell, dog? Okay. Fudge. What the hell, dog? Did I miss my chance with him? Like, it was that one night I was like, oh, he'll have other nights where, he'll be hangoutable. Where are we going, Chronos? We're gonna go get an affinity reading. We're gonna go hang out with the twins. And we're gonna get an affinity reading on Shinya first, just in case. We did pretty good with points last time with Haru, right? You think she's gonna need an affinity reading? I mean, that might be safer than not. We did seem to get like points with Haru every time we had a selection, didn't we? Or almost every time? Huh. I mean, I could just be safe, but I'm not sure where Shinya's at in terms of ranking up. Okay, now I got one with Shinya. Let's hang out with the twins, I guess. Hi.
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Place we wish to value your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. I mean, me? I'm responsible for my own rehabilitation because you guys do like nothing for me. Unless you're trying to refer that Sodro is the reason I've done so well, which is bullshit. But sure, let's go.
Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
What kind of person could your master be? I don't have a master. Well, lead the way, so we may find out. Hey, welcome back. Wait, who are those kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate in his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned, and it's no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure. Hey, Alex, what kind of crowd are you running with these nowadays, exactly? I'm just a friendly guy. Well, it's up to you who you spend your time with. Just don't get into any trouble. Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I could bring some curry. Bring out some curry for you. Curry? Well, we haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. There you go. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed in by this sludge.
Oh, man.
Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous-looking red chunks along the edges? It's called Fukujinzuki. What the hell is that? Fukujin. What is it? It's an optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune. The Sushi Fukujin. You chopped up the god to make this? Yes, he did. And this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know, trust me. This man's a god killer. Now you see how he's able to rein in the inmate. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a Godslayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? Huh! It's so spicy, my mouth's on fire!
Yes.
I agree, Nom. But it seems I cannot stop myself. Are you fans? It's not bad. I think it could stand to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would, no doubt, support your rehabilitation immensely. It also leads to an unbalanced diet. Be grateful to this Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, the shop's yours for the night. Also, don't bring kids over during the night, Alex. I'm calling the cops now. Coffee? I believe that was served as the slave camp as well. Look, we don't call it a slave camp these days, alright, Justine? Alright, inmate, serve us coffee. Why is everything on the Godslayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad, though. It's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now for a taste sip, or a test sip. Hey, elbows off the table. It's bitter. Is this poison? Are you actually a child? Are you actually a child? What was that? He is correct. You have the tongue of a child. However, I've heard the mysterious white additives that people use so that even a child could drink this inky abomination. I demand those additives. Sounds like she's talking about milk and sugar. Like cream and sugar, or light cream, or half and half. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. That's too much sugar. You don't want that much sugar. You get diabetes that way. Almost, just a little more. The perfect balance of black and white is almost there. And, oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reached the perfect harmony of black and white, but there's nothing that can be done now. Now the taste sip. You're gonna rot out your teeth. Fun fact. Yeah, this is gonna sound so bad and explain so much about my diet, but back in the day, I don't do it anymore because it's extremely unhealthy. My mom loves coffee. She's kind of addicted to it. Growing up, she'd go to the coffee place, she'd get her coffee, and she'd get a large 7 cream, 7 sugar. And you're probably like, what the fuck, Chronos? Yeah, I know. But I kind of thought that was the normal, so I started doing that as well. And for years, I had coffee with 7 cream and 7 sugar from like the local chains. Yeah, it's bad. I get like 2 little fake sugar packets now and put it in my coffee with some cream. I don't like black coffee. I've tried black coffee, not a fan. But I do like it a little sweet and a little bitter. It's so sweet. There's an intriguing, crunchy texture to it. That's the sugar that didn't dissolve. However, it does have its own unique appeal. Actually, coffee coladas, I loved those for the longest time too. Then they changed them over to like frozen coffee, and they were like, oh, it's the same thing. No, they taste different and disgusting. Dunkin' Donuts, that is even your real name anymore. Like half the signs just say Dunkin' now. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this round, but we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. High counter. Well, I don't need that anymore, but thank you. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides of the humanity. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. Happy to hear it. Huh. We have no interest in such happiness, inmate, just rehabilitation. Excuse me, pretty sure at the end of your confidant, you guys were blushing and be like, it's not like we like you, Baka. Although, you do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline.
What?
Oh, yeah? I can say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank in our room. Don't try to deny it. Dots. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back. Hey, don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there's no denying the fact that the inmate's results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss not to express our appreciation.
Not bad for
Yeah, that's high praise coming from us. Show us your own appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of our special assignment. You better not give up on them now. Got it? Let's finish the Godslayer mail before we leave. What were they called again? Kirby and coughing? Coughing. I believe you mean Curdy and Comfy. Ah, whatever. The sludge is on the plate and the sludge in the cup. Now let's get to it. After they ate their meal, I escorted the twins back to the Vela room. I feel like I didn't need to escort them back, but at the same time, you can't just let them loose in the real world, right? Who knows what they would actually do? Have you been keeping up on the elections? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it all. You might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. If I wish Akechi-kun would run for office, he'd get more votes than all the other incumbent politicians. That's a horrifying thought. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to stop. We need to make sure him have a change of heart soon. It's gonna be a while. Because, like, I want to finish Haru before we actually do it. Shinra too, Shinya, not Shinra, if at all possible. And Shinya's available today, but is Haru? Haru's available. So Shinya. Sorry, dog. Oh, I don't know why I backed out of that screen. You know what? We gotta go to the arcade. Where's the arcade? Actually, it's up here. Do you have, like, new stuff that we can win? Shinra, don't be excited to see us. Oh, we got a sheep! It's a Catherine's sheep! Oh, we're gonna win it. Actually, like, I got this reference before, I think, but at the same time, I didn't really knew what it was. But now playing Catherine, I get it. That was a good game, Catherine. Man, those puzzles are a bit much, but at the same time, good game.
Nice go.
I did do it. Oh, amazing. Obtain Arcade Addict. Let us go to Haru now, and I guess get another rank for her. We're gonna go to the rooftop. We have 3 more days for our harvest to come in. Not that I actually care about that.
Good day.
Good day. Let's hang out.
Huh?
It's a secret? Dots. I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planters with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak to you. Sure.
Thank you.
That's good to hear, thank you. The truth is... I bought a mini roaster and coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun to make making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's immensely satisfying. It's a immensely satisfying process. Nah. Dots. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted, I guess. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next up is dirt for planters. I'm sorry. I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has been really pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. That sounds really tough. Oh, you know what? What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile on my face, and it certainly would be nice to be able to get that experience to many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from a low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high school with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need is to show him how I feel. I'll make him see that what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me. You know what, you can do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I've also shutting myself from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Alex. Woo! You are rank 7, decreases the total amount of time to take to cultivate vegetables. Alright.
Alright.
That's great. Can we have 3 more days of Haru in a row, please? Oh, I just thought of a perfect way to do it. A magic item that helps me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare, though, so it'll have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay? Sure.
Now, shall we return home?
I guess so. Iway, dog. You be available. I swear to God, Iway. Hello, sorry. Are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me such strength. You're always such an inspiration, Alex. I actually really like her confidant social link thing. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. But I believe it'll go well and make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop. In terms of favorite social links, I think, Kawakami's is up there. Haru's is near the top as well. Look at the list. I haven't really gone too far into Shinra's original time, right? Iway's is kind of cool too, though. I'm not sure if I want to hang out with him in reality. Yeah, I guess they all have their high points. I guess like on a personal level though, like Futaba's is really good as well. I don't know. I guess she's more connected to Haru from the original game. So I kind of ended why I ended up like choosing her for like the last few romantic hangouts, right? Iway. All right. Well, you know what? I was gonna end the episode. But I'm not gonna do that right now. In fact, we're gonna go see if curry can be made. Oh, I didn't have her make anything the other night either. Try to make. Damn it. Fine. You be that way.
Hey.
We'll have Kawakami make coffee, then we'll go finish off Iway.
Close up.
Hi.
Which I don't think I finished off in the original. So that means we just have Haru and Shinya left. And now we have knights to do a bunch of shit. Like, I guess go to the jazz club. I would say read the school books, but we can't actually get them. I'm gonna work. I could try, we'll max out Haru first. We'll see how close we are to getting Shinra's Mementos quest, and if we have enough time to go to Mementos and then complete that as well.
Thanks again for last time.
Oh, no problem.
I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Cool.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
Him or me?
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
I mean, he has a point.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Yeah, and a con man. You gonna cry? It's up to you now, Yue. Yue's kind of slow. It's up to you now.
Shut up, I know that. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out?
I made a deal with him.
He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
Oh god, no. I'm an idiot. It was for the special menu. I couldn't leave him, let's just say that.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool.
You haven't been paying attention to the media recently, huh?
I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
I mean, he deserved a mental shutdown.
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Bye.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV.
I mean them people.
I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS.
Ah, you believe that? That's shocking, really.
I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go that far.
The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they?
Well, and like bats and claws and yeah.
They help people.
Why do you
in
sell
need,
that
huh?
stuff here, by the way?
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you.
Relatable.
Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I feel a strong bond with Yue. All right, we should see looking to fusing Satan.
That vow has to awaken to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man.
It's a noose.
Granting thee infinite power.
That's his secret. That's how he's hanging. Well, kind of. On the house allows you to customize your gun for free. Really? Thank you. I mean,
All right.
Attis. I don't really need the money, but sure.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout.
Oh, don't worry about it.
And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know?
You can sharpen them.
You're such a weirdo.
Yeah, I know.
We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it.
I feel like helping Iway with his work has owned my proficiency, which is bullcrap because it's maxed.
See ya.
I should have got an affinity reading for Haru, or no, we don't need Shinru probably. Haru. Actually, no, Shinru was gonna level up. We just should have got one for Haru. Damn it.
Hi.
Hi. All right, see you later. Bye. Ooh, it's Sunday. And it's just like that. We're here. Haru. Damn it, Haru. Break my heart, Haru. Who texted me? To the palace? Oh, of course, Haru texted me. Oh, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the link below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you go to my video so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.